Hey YouTube, this is Dean making another vid. If you like my content, please consider hitting the like button. Also, please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. Okay, with the poor results I had yesterday, I thought I'd give it another go, just finding the ferro rod. That Smith's rod yesterday was very poor. But I was doing it raw style. Not trying to make excuses, but as several people mentioned, the smaller the rod, the harder it is to get it to spark. Better the preparation needed. So that's some Smiths. It wasn't actually Smiths, but equivalent of it. Just used that striker, high speed steel striker, to clean up, make some scrapings, fine scrapings. See how we go. Here we go. Smaller the rod, the better your preparation. That's using the Smith's striker, Smith's ferro rod. But I don't like using it. I'm not very good at it. I was using the drag method, that holding the striker and pulling. I am tearing the hell out of that rod. That rod won't last very long. But as you saw, I can get it to go. There were a lot of good suggestions. Petroleum jellied cotton balls are fantastic with these smaller rods. Punkwood, obviously. Any char material is going to be a first strike, basically. You're going to get them to go. I was determined to get fatwood to go, and I knew if you prepared the smaller stuff, doing the bigger curls with these small rods is almost impossible. You probably could do it if you spent enough and burnt the rod out. You could probably get it if you scraped off a bit of half the rod slowly down and then sparked it. You probably could get it. And if you were being very selective and got some of that fine stuff, because even doing it with the plane, you do get some fine stuff. So yeah, but like all these skills, you have to practice, and I don't practice with these smaller rods because, quite simply, I don't get in survival situations anymore. So my preferred rods are these ones now, and I've demonstrated many a time that these ones simply fire sparks off so much better. Bigger the rod, more sparks generated, easier it is to do it. I've done it so many times. One strike catches. Even on raw style, I can usually get them within 2 or 3 strikes, maybe even 1 strikes, depending on what's going on. You can get raw style even on a single strike. Not often, but you can occasionally get it done. But yeah, as with everything, you have to practice this stuff, and don't just think just because you've got a ferro rod you're guaranteed to get it to work. That's the biggest mistake of this stuff, is thinking that once you get it, you don't need to practice with it. That's rubbish. You just have to practice with all this stuff. But I just wanted to show you that. And anything, these things make the ferro rods are all pretty much the same these days. I've bought several ferro rods now. I will admit Nathan's are probably the best. This would be a Nathan rod. Colorado Bushcraft. I'm almost positive they use Nathan rods. They do. He produces some of the best in the world. They're fantastic rods. That one I bought from England, my 10-inch, I didn't bring it out. My 10-inch, it's a fantastic rod, nice and soft, spews lava. It just generates really good sparks. Most of them these days, they are the good soft, and they've got the magnesium mixture right. It just seems to work really well. You get it down right. They've got the mixtures right. Just as I said, practice with it, and if you can, go bigger. The only downfall is portability and where it fits in your pocket. But that's it. Anyway, that's my advice is on ferro rods, and just a little thing on the smaller you go, the better your tinder has to be, and the smaller it basically has to be. Anyway, thanks for watching.